So in this example we have secant x minus tan x in the bracket squared equals to 1 minus sine x divided by 1 plus sine x. So let's see how to solve this one. So what I'm going to do, I will solve this trig identity with two different approaches, and you can find out which one is easier for you. I start from the right hand side. This 1 minus sine x divided by 1 plus sine x. If I multiply numerator and denominator both by 1 minus sine x. So let's see what will happen. So here we will have 1 minus sine x squared, and here we will have, based on the difference of squares, I will have 1 minus sine squared x. So I will have 1 minus sine x squared divided by cosine squared x. So if we come back here, we have secant x minus tan x squared, and here we will have this one. If we get the square root from both sides, we will have secant x minus tan x equals to 1 minus sine x divided by cosine x. If I break it, this will be 1 over cosine x minus sine x over cosine x. So as you see here, 1 over sine x, 1 over cosine is the same as secant x, and sine x over cosine x is the same as tangent. So this one is proven. Let me solve it using another method. So I will write it again. So we have secant x minus tangent x squared 1 minus sine x divided by 1 plus sine x. Now let's see how to solve it from the right hand side, for example. Secant is the inverse of cosine, and tan is sine x divided by cosine x. So then I combine these two because we have the common denominator. So I have the same thing, I write it here. And then I will have 1 minus sine x divided by cosine x. Then I will have cosine squared x in the denominator, so I change it to 1 minus sine squared x, and then I divide both numerator and denominator by 1 minus sine x. So that what remains is 1 minus sine x divided by 1 plus sine x. So as you see here, that's exactly what we have on the right hand side of the equation.